Namaste, Pranam, meditation on the Bhagavad Gita. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvamanusandadhami Bhagavad-gite Bhavadveshinim. Om. Bhagavad Gita with which Sri Krishna enlightened Arjuna Partha and which was included in the Mahabharata by the ancient sage Vyasa, who bestower of the nectar-like knowledge of Advaita, O Bhagavati, contained in the 18 chapters. O my affectionate mother, destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. And now, salutations to Lord Sri Krishna. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devakim Paramanandam Vande Krishnam Jagadgurum. O Lord Sri Krishna, the son of Vasudeva and the killer of Kansa and Chanur, the extreme delight of Mother Devaki, the supreme teacher of the universe, O Sri Krishna, my salutations to you. So yesterday we saw how that 21st Shloka got split into two, and we read it along with the two lines of the 20th Shloka, where having seen the Kaurava army arrayed in front of him, Arjuna picks up his bow, all ready to start war, to respond to the war which is started by Kauravas, not sitting quiet in full fighting mood. And he has spoken these words, Rishikesha. Now, which are these words? So the second line, before second line of the 21st Shloka, there is a Arjuna Vacha. Now this is what Arjuna spoke for the first time in the Bhagavad Gita. And this is where the dialogue is going to start. Now, in fact, in the remaining part of the first chapter, it is going to be only a monologue of Arjuna. Krishna is not going to open his mouth. Arjuna is going to bring out all the points that he has in mind before waging the war. At this point of time, Arjuna is all anxious to start the war, fight. He's very much spirited to give a heroic fight to the Kaurava aggression. He's all ready. He has taken his bow in his hand. And Arjuna Uvacha Senayor Madhye Ratham Sthapayamechita Yavadetan Niriksheham Yodhukamanavasthitan Kaimarya Sahayodhavyam Asmin Ranasamudyami. Now he's all geared up, all charged up. Arjuna is all charged up. Let Kauravas just begin the war. I'm going to give a tough fight to them. I'm going to defeat them. That is the spirit with which Arjuna has taken up his bow, stood on his chariot, and he has addressed the first lines in the Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna said, Senayor Ubhayor Madhye. Ratham sthapayam Achyuta. Achyuta is referring to Lord Sri Krishna. That is another name of Sri Krishna. We will come across very many names of Sri Krishna and Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita. So he says, Senayoho of the armies, Ubhayoho of both armies. Pandava army is here, Kaurava army is facing in front. So what Arjuna says, of both the armies, in the middle, Madhye, Ratham Sthapaya. Ratham is chariot. Sthapaya, take the chariot in the middle of both the armies. My Ratha, my chariot. Oh, Achyuta. Oh, Lord Sri Krishna, take my chariot in the middle of both the armies. And that is how Arjuna starts. See how much charged up he is to take part in this war and show that it is the righteousness that wins. It is all. Yavadetan niriksheham. Yavat is while. Etan, these. Nirikshe, behold. Let me observe. I. Let me observe. Yodhu, that is Yodhu Kaman, desirous to fight, desirous to wage the war. Avastitam, who are standing there. Let me see who are standing there, who are so keen to wage the war against me. Yodhu Kaman Avastitan, Kaimaryasah, with whom? Maya, by me. Saha, together. Yodhavyam, must be fought. Asmin is in this Ranasamudyame, the eve of battle. This is such a heroic words. Such a heroic words charged with heroism, charged with enthusiasm, charged with the spirit of fighting. Arjuna says, place my chariot, O Achyuta, between the two armies, so that I may behold, let me see, war-minded that stand here, those who are keen, let me see who are those who are keen to wage this war against me, with whom I must wage this war. Let me see. He is just as if just, by sight, he is going to destroy them. That is the spirit of Arjuna, the fighter, the mighty fighter. And Swami Chidbhavananda ji is a very short comment on this shlok here. That is pertaining to Sri Krishna being addressed by Arjuna as Achyuta. Achyuta is the name of Vishnu. Here it refers to Sri Krishna. Achyuta, one who does not deviate from the divine glory. That is Lord Vishnu, that is Sri Krishna. Achyuta. This is the meaning of the word. So, Arjuna has specifically used this word Achyuta to address Sri Krishna, because Sri Krishna's divine glory is it is not it cannot be changed. He who does not deviate from that divine glory, his glory is there forever. Sri Krishna's divinity is there forever. Nobody can question his divinity. Nobody can disqualify Sri Krishna from his divinity. He is Achyuta, and in a way unparalleled in the divinity, unfalling in his divinity. So with that way addressing Sri Krishna, who is a who cannot be deviated from that position. He wants Sri Krishna to take this chariot in the middle, so that let me also in that position of Achyuta. Let me see who are all eager to fight with me, and I will show to them that being the follower of Achyuta, being the disciple of Achyuta, I also cannot be brought down from my position of being the mighty archer, of the mighty warrior. So that is how Arjuna finally, for the first time, he has opened his mind, opened his mouth, and is just charged up. He is not bothered about who all are there in Kaurava army. So what if Pitama Bhishma is there? So what if Guru Dronacharya is there? So what if highly revered Upacharya is there? And so what if Narayani Sena, the Lord Krishna's army is fighting for Kauravas? So what? I have got Achyuta with me. I am infallible. My my charioteer is infallible in divinity, and I will be infallible in this war. That is the confidence Arjuna is just exuding. That is the confidence he is displaying, and there is a reason to that. The noise created by the war cry of Pandavas was so huge, so tremendous, that it had filled the entire sky, the earth, and with that level of confidence, Arjuna is telling Sri Krishna, "What the just put my chariot in the middle of both these armies. Let me see who is so keen to wage war against me, and let me see against whom I have to wage this war." So that is level of confidence on which Arjuna is at the moment in this shloka. So with that, the 21st and 22nd shlok are over. The three shloks we have divided in 2 days. So we have saved one day of our Gita recitation, and we will take it up tomorrow as things go by. What Arjuna further says. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Shri Ramakrishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Ma. Jai Swami.